My dudes, what is up? We got a YouTube video today. I think this one's going to help a lot of you out. It was huge for me because I just wanted dark matter because, you know, I'm a sweaty. But before we get into it, just want to let you guys know, Astro's been dropping some crazy new stuff. New controller that I've been digging. New headset with a new mix amp. It's some fire stuff over there. There'll be a link in the description for 5% off. If you want to help me out, you just click on it. Shop as normal. And even if you don't buy anything, that's cool. Just go check it out. They got some cool new stuff. So, dark matter and blackout. Paint can grind. It's terrible. But there was a route I found. I can't take credit for it, but I wanted to make a video on it in case people don't follow this person. You can see it from my channel. It's going to be the top link in the description. His channel, though. His name is Sparrows. This is 100% his route. But I figured, like, there's a few tricks that I like to, and I can kind of add to it. So I figured it'd be good to make a video out of it. But if you enjoy this route and it helps you out, you should definitely go drop him a sub and check him out. His channel is definitely more active than mine. So, and he does a lot of blackout stuff. So yeah, you should go give him a watch. I don't know him or anything at all. I'm just not being a piece of garbage and taking, you know, taking credit for his route. So definitely go check him out. All right, dark matter. You got to do Alcatraz, by the way. What's going on here? So yeah, we got dark matter. It didn't take me terribly long. I had already kind of started on some of the guns though. But anyways, yeah, enough jibber jabber. Let's just get in and I'll show you guys how to do it. Fill squads on is how I did it. Alcatraz. I'll see you guys when we get into the game. Alrighty, dudes, I cannot believe I'm about to make this run again when I made it for hours and hours on end. Jeez. What am I doing? Alright, so this is where I dropped. At the end of the run, I've heard of some people doing it backwards. So, I mean, you can also do that, but I'd pay really close attention because every can counts. Because if you're like me, you don't want to do this more than you have to. Okay, so we're going to land here. And there's guys with us, which sucks. And no gun. I don't know why he's not shooting me. What is he doing? Does he not have a gun? All right, chat. Chat. I'm so used to streaming. I do stream a ton, by the way. Twitch.tv/Brock. You should definitely check me out. So there's the first problem. You're gonna find people a lot. That's what's gonna jam you up and make you take longer to complete this. But anyways, we got lucky somehow, and you saw where I grabbed a few cans. There was one there. There's all along this walkway. There's sometimes one right there. I see one hiding behind this quite a bit. So I'll just stand up here, grab it. So yeah, any of these on the walkway. On this whole ledge, there'll be some. I've seen one right in here, and a lot of times there'll be one right here, just on the ground. And then one in here. Never thirst. Never, ever thirst. Okay? So he didn't do this one. He did it at the end, but I would jump up here. There's one right here sometimes. You're going right by it, so why wouldn't you? Sometimes there's one right here. There's one on the other side of that. Never thirst, because they'll just come back and F with you and try to kill you. There's one right there sometimes. Anywhere in here there can be one. Looks like we're clear there. So yeah, just make this run. And we're screwed. Alright, so you know what? Teaching moment. It never is the run gonna be perfect. Well, sometimes it's really nice when you get one. I'm gonna drop back in like 2 seconds, so I'm gonna just try and salvage the run. This is what I would do. Sometimes you're gonna run into people, then you're not gonna be able to dodge them or kill them, and you just gotta make the best of it. Sometimes I would quit out. I don't know. It kind of depends. Like if I had to wait a long time to respawn, I would usually just quit out. Let's drop back in. Yeah, I'm screwed. All right. So now they're camping out that area where my route is. Let's start over. Let's try again. All right, dogs. We're about to drop back in 20 seconds. Honestly, it's kind of important for you guys to see that. Like, that happened quite a bit. So, I mean, fair warning. It's not a guaranteed thing. I personally, for me, this was way more efficient than like those pot of golds that used to be a thing during that that update a couple weeks back. Because a lot of times, like, there's games, stretch of 3 games where I was getting, you know, 45, 50 cans a game. So, I think it's the best way. It just sucks. Sometimes people land there. The best way to do it is if you can land in this corner. I forgot this is how he did it, but I'm just stubborn and didn't. Just try and land in this corner. My parachuting's garbage. And grab the wall gun so you have something to shoot in case there's a guy by you. All right, let's try it again. Now you can see some new spawns as well. I don't shoot people unless I absolutely have to, by the way. If they're in my way, yes. But like other than that, I try not to. I loot meds as well. Just because, like, as you guys will see in a bit, sometimes you have to run out of the circle.
Potential collapse detected.
So yeah, I didn't hear him talk about this, so this is something I want to kind of add to the table. I grabbed some perks too. I grabbed Dead Silence. I grabbed Mobility, so I could run faster. Dead Silence, obviously, so like if I'm trying to be sneaky and not have to fight someone, you know, then I can just kind of run by them without them hearing me. And the sickest perk you can get by far. Oops, I had a level 2. Outlander. Because if that circle closes where you need to run, whew, you're booking. You're not taking a lot of damage. Like, it's money if you can get Outlander. So you just run through there. I know I'm not saying a lot, but you can just watch and see where I'm running. So. And sometimes more will spawn, sometimes less will spawn. So keep that in mind. I would try to loot quite a bit, not quite a bit, but just like essentials, you know, some armor in case someone shoots me, so I can, you know, survive and hopefully win the fight. But I try to avoid people as much as possible.
Supply drop inbound.
So this is the route. This is good so far. I don't know if this circle is gonna be good, because we're gonna have to come back to docks. We'll see. Dude, I have this down to a science, boys. I did this so many times. Sometimes there'll be one out there, so I'd run out and get that one, just a heads up. Along any of these benches here, there definitely can be one. Sometimes they kind of hide them up top there, and they're a little trickier to see. Any of these benches, there can be one. Then I hang it right. There'll be one on that bench, definitely. There's one spawns there. Sometimes on that ledge, right where I just ran by. That wasn't smooth. Normally we just jump and go. Sometimes there'll be one on that ledge. There it is. It'll be on that lower ledge too, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes there'll be one on that ledge. I'm just showing you guys where to keep an eye on, because like I said, sometimes they spawn, sometimes they don't. Just how it goes. Sometimes there'll be one up here as well. Looks like we got screwed. Sometimes there'll be one right here too. Didn't spawn there though. If one spawns near it, like I've noticed, like the ones next to it will miss. Here's another thing that I did in my route that I noticed he didn't do, is after I grab that one, I'll look to see if it's up there, and if it's up there, then I go out of my way to get it a little bit. One time, or a lot of times, spawn right here on this ledge, a ton, like a ton. So watch out for that one. On that counter, there'll be one. On that counter, there can be one. Oh shoot, boys. Sometimes there's one right here on this ledge. And on this ledge right there. Right there.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe.
Yo, we just finessed that guy. What the? What the? Alright, how many bandages do we have? I don't know if, we might be able to make this, especially if it's first circle. But yeah, I'd run out of the circle, dudes. Like, it's kind of, doesn't make sense, but like, you know. If you have a decent amount of heals, you can make it. So just, I know I'm not like calling out every single one of these, but sometimes one will spawn there. You can kind of tell like where I'm looking and stuff too, if you just back up the video. A lot of times they're on these docks, like almost a lot. Like the spawns are good for those. One there. So this is a pretty decent run so far, to be honest. This is only my second try of making the video on it. We got cucked that first game, but you know, that'll happen. All right, got that one and we're out of the gas. That's perfect. Nice, let's keep it moving. All right, what are we at right now? 43, holy moly. Good run, gents. See what I mean? It's way more efficient, dude. And this don't take that long to make one run. So, I mean, it's a grind, but I mean, it's honestly the best way to do it. It's the best way to get dark matter if you really want it, or diamond or whatever. Sometimes we go on that box. I've seen one up here on that railing. Oh, here it is. It's back further sometimes. Sometimes there'll be one up there. My teammate's creeping me. I'm hearing his footsteps behind me, and he's sketching me out. Oh man, this gas hits. 5 apiece, dude. Stop. He's following me around. The heck, dude. You need to get off me.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Chat. I'm sorry, chat. Boys, I'm sorry. I don't trust him. He could have team killed me, 100%. I'm a savage. Like, there's no reason for him to be following me in the gas. That was sketch. I might die. It's kind of low-key karma, huh? Sometimes there'll be one on this ledge right here. So this is near the end of the run. I wouldn't make it here all that often, to be honest with you. Run along this whole ledge here. Hey, leave me a comment in the down below. Leave me a comment. Was that a dick move? He can respawn. Uh-oh. All right, so yeah, I go check there. This is, I mean, like, I'm ready for the revenge kill, boys. So yeah, this is pretty much the end of the run. Sometimes if the zone is in here, like, just because I'm in the game and I wanted to see how many I could get, you know, sometimes there'll be some in here. That dude is sketching me out. I'll run in here, check this building, usually has a few. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave it down in the comments. I mean, pretty straightforward. Dude. And if you leave or back out or whatever, and there's some on this ledge too, I'd always also hit. But like, this is, if you don't make it to this part during your run, like, it's not a big deal. You did the main portion. Anywhere, but yeah, I'll just run through here. And that's pretty much like the end of the run. And if you leave, you're good. I mean, look at that. Boom. 57 cans. Just like that. That was my second try doing it for the video. Like, it's not that hard. I mean, I did it a lot, so I had a lot of practice at it. But, like, you know, you'll get better at it. You'll learn little tricks like I did and what you like to do. And just kind of every can counts. Like, if you can see, oh, I totally forgot. I'm so glad I'm including this for the end of the video. So I talked about perks, right? Outlander, mobility, dead silence. I forgot looter. If you get looter, the cans pop out a little more. And like, if you're running past one of those houses, and then the can through the wall will show up. So like, it won't slow you down. and you can grab an extra can quick because you see it through the wall. So looter's actually a pretty good perk as well that I used quite a bit. So yeah, that'll do it for the video. Again, Sparrows is a beast. He found this route. I'll top link in the description. Definitely go check him out. If I team killed you and you were following me in the gas, I'm sorry. I love you. All right, you guys have a great day. Hopefully this helped you out. Take it easy.